Yeah, first of all, I want to thank our fans in the city of Youngstown. Thought it was absolutely electric in there. Very hard for me to communicate with our guys, and that's a good thing. That's what you want. I thought our student section was great. I really appreciate Ron sending out the email that he did. Really appreciate all the other sports teams. I saw a lot of student athletes in here tonight, and then really our community, right? The people of Youngstown and the surrounding areas. Thought it was awesome, and I think Brett said it, exactly right. I thought our guys really reflected the city of Youngstown tonight. We didn't play our best game and still scored 81 points. Couldn't buy a shot probably too many threes. Credit Wright State. This is a great program, great coach. They have the three most efficient players in the conference, and they average 92 points a game. So for our guys to not see the ball go in and hold them to 71, big step tonight. Big step for our guys. Yeah, I thought the last 9 minutes were the key. We just weren't scoring, and they were, and they're big, and they post up. So we just went big. I said we just got to get Gabe in there and Ziggy and DJ. And you saw those three kids have not played a ton of minutes together. Obviously, it's something we got to do. Bad coaching. I got to fix that because what Brett said is right. Gabe's a game changer. This guy's 7'3", alters every shot. People thought I was nuts a couple of months ago, and I said, we'll probably have him 2 years. If he's smart, he should stay another year. He needs to develop. He needs to get stronger. He needs to be a go-to guy. And then he can go to a Power 5. But the kid is working, getting better. I think Emmanuel's going to get better. We got to start using our size and our length, and that's what we just did. And, you have Brandon Noel, A.J. Braun, and Tanner Holden. Those three guys are monsters. They're beasts, hard to guard. They can post, do a lot of good things. So I thought those three kids did a great job. BT managed the game. Bryson makes those big free throws. EJ Farmer, John Lovelace, Ziggy Reed, Brandon Rush, timely three, right corner. Right, I think it tied it or got it to three. So a team effort. Really happy for the kids.
Jerrod, obviously, he struggled on Wednesday, but for him to come back and do what he did today offensively, but a lot of blocks and defensive stops, just what's he mean to this program?
He was 190 something pounds when Ethan Faulkner sent me to watch him play. We've been really fortunate on some of our evaluations, right? That's pretty much what college basketball is. Either you're taking high school guys or you're taking portal kids. So when I went to see him and I saw him run, and I saw him jump hook, and at that time he was making threes. He shot one tonight. Then he came up to our elite camp, and I was amazed. We've had 700 to 800 kids at our summer camp every summer. A lot of Division I schools don't do it. They don't put the time into it. I don't understand it. We've almost signed a kid from elite camp every year. There was one here tonight from Fairmont State that came in, and he's in town watching the game. So we offered Gabe, and we're his only Division I offer. It's going to be a great story, how good this kid can be. I think the sky's the limit.
When you guys went down 9 with about 9-10 minutes left, what do you think kind of sparked that 18 and nothing young to kind of just put this game?
Just stops and big plays. The community, the noise in the building. Basketball is all about momentum, and programs are all about momentum. You have to have the ability to grab momentum. We grabbed momentum after year 2, and we just kept building, and now you see. I think we're top 3. I don't want to discredit any of these other schools. Oakland got a great atmosphere. NKU, Wright State. I've been into Milwaukee when it's packed, but I put our venue up against anybody. I really do. It's the perfect size gym. 6,500. When we upgrade it next year, it'll take it down to about 4,700. It's going to be a great environment, and that's a home court advantage. Tonight was a home court advantage. It was spectacular. Hopefully the people nationwide see what our program's about. I heard when I got here it's not a basketball school and all they care about is football. You don't see that now. These people care about hoops. They care about football and all our sports. It's a sports town, so it's a good place to coach and fun place to be.
You talked about the toughness that the team showed tonight, how they kind of exemplify the city of Youngstown. To bring in one of the best scoring teams, if not the best scoring team in the league on paper, and both the first and the second half are on scoreless droughts of 5+ minutes. What does that say about the defense and the way that you guys kind of dug you weren't hitting shots in the first half necessarily, but you weren't dwelling.
Yeah, you have to credit Mantoris Robinson, Ben Asher, Danny Reese tonight had the scout along with Mantoris. We break our scouts up. Ethan does our offense with me and the blobs. I got a really good staff, right? Like we're very in tune with one another. We know each other really well. There's great continuity. When you have that, you're able to communicate, pretty clear, right? We kind of all know what each other are thinking. Danny does the matchups. Manny's calling out the actions. They did a masterful job. All the credit is to those defensive guys. I thought they were on top of their game. Danny was up getting the guys matched. It was really neat to see because this group hadn't witnessed the crowd in the city, right? So they need that. They need that confidence. I kept telling them it's going to be packed. We're going to win this game. We're going to be in first place after today, right? A lot of coaching is just getting your guys to believe and motivating your guys. And I thought our staff did a good job of that in the last 24 hours. But, you're only as good as your players. Or as Ziggy said, we have an older crew now, and they understand. But I'm glad they got to experience what they did today on national TV, a win in front of an awesome crowd. Pretty cool.